Greetings. I have a theory on what's the true purpose of all this shit that's happening. You have the left and right. Um, for example, politics. This stage of election. Um, you got Black Lives Matter. People hating white people. And it seems that now we have become more polarized than ever. And it seems like we're constantly chasing our tail. Or here's a shiny thing, or here's another shiny thing. And our consciousness, our brain is overly stimulated with, i.e., like conspiracy theories, going down a rabbit hole, shit like that. It's just insane the amount of information we have at our fingertips, but it doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I used to be a real big conspiracy buff, but it doesn't go anywhere. And on the other side, you have the mainstream. Doesn't go anywhere either. I mean, a person with average intelligence can actually see the massive loopholes in mainstream media, the massive playing with your emotions and your desires and your whatever. And it could be those desires and emotions and all that are primed. They give you that. And then you say, oh yeah, this is mine. I wanted this. It appears that stupidity is boundless. But everything I'm talked about right now, what if all these are just tools? As I was discussing before in my previous videos and all that, if anybody's watching them, what if the prime goal is that what the Freemasons call the great work is you? Now this is a double-edged sword here, okay? Because media is obviously used as a tool to siphon the energy of your consciousness. Because if you really think about it, for anything to be created, it has to come from within inside. It has to come from within the mind, from your imagination. Then it is brought forth in reality. So it could be used as a tool, or it is used as a tool to actually further a certain agenda. Now, what if you were able to take back your consciousness, your mind, your awareness, and only feed it that which is conducive to your well-being and your happiness? then you have all the power in the world. The world in itself, the whole fabric of reality will change if we change ourselves first. And I think all this political bullshit, all this social economic turmoil brought by Antifa and the Black Lives Movement and all that are just indicators, tools. All this shit is pretty much telling you what you are about right now. It is like God staring at you straight in the face, telling you, this is what you need to work on. This is within you. See what I'm saying? What is out with what is without is within. And it's all started from within. It's checking. But anyway, it is very simple, yet very complicated. Because to actually bring about the process of being what you truly are, without giving consideration, scratch that. By considering what you truly are, what you truly want to be, you have to actually focus. You actually have to use everything around you as messages. You have to use Trump as a message. You have to use Joe Biden as a message. Pelosi. All those actors in politics. You have to use the people around you. Your family. Your co-workers. All these people have a certain message. And all these people respond to you according to your self-concept. I know that seems strange. But let's prove it. Can it be proven? For example, a person who is, like, say, a boss of his own company. For example, a gutter company. There comes a point in actually living that mode of life that your whole consciousness, your whole self-concept changes, and it sticks. It's like a biofeedback loop, a cycle. Okay, you're constantly feeding yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? Your business feeds you, and you feed it. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, it's the same thing as a person who is, I don't know, whatever, cleaning toilets or working at McDonald's. All that has integrity. Don't get me wrong. But in the same way as that person who owns a gutter business has that cycle, it's the same as that person cleaning that toilet and working at McDonald's or Burger King or Taco Bell or whatever. It's that same cycle. We're constantly feeding ourselves what we are by our self-concept. So if you were able to get out of that certain circumstance at certain moments, and rewire your brain, rewire your self-concept, then who knows? Maybe doors are open. But yeah, I mean, it's just the gist of it is this, that you have, I'm not going to tell you what you have to do. I'm going to tell you what I do. I look at life holistically. I don't see anything static, okay? Events, people, whatever, things, they come from someplace. They're here and they go to another place. It's like the seasons, okay? I mean, you can't pigeonhole yourself on a certain outlook, because that outlook will change if you let it. It's going to naturally change. The only thing that does not change is your concept. It's rigid. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to make it, pretty much you have to change your whole redefine your concept as like a toolbox. You have a hammer, you got a screwdriver, a wrench, a saw. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to be adaptable, and you have to actually understand, teach yourself how to see opportunities for your own growth. Actually look at reality as an indicator as a springboard for what you are now. Okay? So-called all now, what you are now to what you want to be. And lastly, yeah, that's it. All right, well, this right here is a rutilated quartz. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of little needles in it and stuff. Shit's huge. All right. Oh yeah. The same way we are fashioned by our environment and what we, and pretty much what we think in our cycles, our feedback loop and all that. It's the same way this was formed in nature. Yeah, it was formed by pressure, i.e. limitations. Gain strength, gaining size, and became something as beautiful as this by pressure, limitations. All right, take care.